Merry Christmas. Okay, so 2 loads got us to 88. 1 load would be 44%. And we need 12%. Half a load would be 22. Half a load is 7. Maybe 4 or 5 bales, maybe a little, yeah, maybe 5 bales. I don't even know where we're going. Isn't this the game we played yesterday? Wait, I loaded Gnantal, not No Man's Land. I'm so confused. Michael. Whew, that was a heck of a sneeze. I think I got to the mute button just in time. Is it alright? Three different types of measurements. Oh, there's definitely more than 3 types. No, wrong greenhouse. Well, the metric system isn't UK. Metric is the world. You got metric, you've got imperial. And you have eyeball. What about cubit? Cubit. It's an ancient measuring system. I'm sure there's more, lots more measuring systems that I just don't know. No, I didn't want to pick up all the cheese. Well, I'll just park it here then. Yep, I've done the eyeball system. Not sure that combine's full. Did we feed the chickens already? Must have, yep. Here, let's just see. Can't remember what we did. Cows are all taken care of. Sheep are taken care of. Chickens are taken care of. Hey Michael, are we Steam friends yet? Everybody uses the eyeball system. Every soul in the world. Hey, Father Mick, Merry Christmas. I'm a fan of the eyeball system. It can be used in a lot of places. It depends on how important the measurement system or the thing you're measuring is. What's the smallest measuring unit in imperial? I don't know what it is for metric either, so I don't expect you to know that answer. I know of nanometers. I wonder which one has a smaller measuring unit. Which one is more accurate to the smallest measuring unit? Imperial or metric? So, minim is the smallest in imperial. I wonder what that actually looks like. Do you need a magnifying glass to see that? I'm assuming you probably need a magnifying glass to see that. This music is a little bit loud. I mean, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me and I'll boost it up again. Drive down the road. 1/60th of an inch. Yeah, that's pretty darn small. You definitely need a magnifying glass for that. These power line poles being so much closer together now, I can barely even cut this. Whew, that was a sneeze. Man, the Texas power grid must really suck. Like, we don't have power outages like that ever. Very, very rarely. Like, we're having a snowstorm out there right now, and we don't even have to worry about power. You didn't recognize me. What? You're taking turns to crashing different power grids? That's sad. That really, really is quite sad that the power grid is that bad in Texas. I can't see anything yet. Load our GPS combine grain header. Yeah, if it does well in the summertime, but does poor in the winter, that's still not good. Oh, you know what, Father Mick? I didn't even read I just saw Merry Christmas, and then I didn't even read the rest of that original comment. It's kind of funny. Power grid is 150 years old. Well, ours is older than that. I'm sure it's been updated many times, but that's not an excuse to have, You need to control that power. You need to... See, our power grids are all tied into each other. There's multiple ways of getting power. If our grid fails, we grab power from the neighboring grid. So all around us, we're connected to all the grids around us. So if ours fail, we just grab power from the other grids. I guess we have extra power. That's maybe why. We sell our power to the US. So if one of our grids goes down, we just sell less power to the US and split it here. You guys are probably running at your maximum capacity on power. We have all the spare power up here because we have hydroelectricity dams everywhere. And most of these dams aren't even making power, they're just there for peak times. The problem with hydroelectricity, it takes like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours to spin up and get that electricity going. Maybe not that long, but it takes a little bit to get the power going. So if there's a failure, it takes a little bit of time to boost it up. But we sell a lot of our electricity to the US. And we're building more dams. We have extra electricity and we're building more. Because we know we can sell it all to the US. We can sell it to the US at a much higher rate than they sell it to us as Canadian citizens. So 100% of the Texas grid is US power grid then. 100%. Because Texas is part of the US. But I understand what you meant. Where does your power come from? Texas is flat. You guys don't have power electricity dams. Maybe you guys have a little bit of wind, maybe a little bit of solar. Got to be mostly coal, right? Second snow plow I've heard today. Oil for electricity? Really? Wind power is not that great for the environment. Kills a lot of migrating birds. I'm not sure what the right answer is, but maybe just use less electricity. Hey, Father Mick, are you on my Steam list? Steam friend list? Are you in here, Father Mick? No? I've been sending out Christmas gifts. I think I see a Tony in here. I don't even remember how to add friends. Mine's in the description down below if you want to add it. I'm a bit busy streaming right now, but I'll try to remember to add you if you don't. Well, I won't be able to give you anything right now because Steam doesn't allow us until you've been friends for so and so long. But every single live stream I give out gift cards. Like if you had been here last weekend, there's a chance to win a $60 gift card, but this weekend I've been giving out $5 gift cards. Well, even if you add me, I can't give you any gifts until there's a time limit, but add me anyway, and then whoa, we can expire that time limit. And then do it after the fact. I've given out lots of Steam cards. I'm surprised more people don't win, honestly. Gotta figure out what your password is. What do I think of wind power? I already told you what I think of wind power. But I'm not sure it's the answer because it's not environmentally the most friendly thing due to migratory birds. Solar power? I think solar power has a lot of advantages. I like the idea of putting solar panels on top of my roof and having free power. You guys use our power? Yeah, Canada sells a lot of hydroelectricity power to the US. Funny that this tractor is struggling uphill. It's a pretty darn powerful tractor, and she's struggling. It's a steep hill though. I guess Americans don't realize how reliant they are on Canada's power. If Canada wanted to cripple US, we just shut off the power to the US, and the US would have some serious power outages. That kind of stuff can totally be used as a weapon. Like just any negotiation, free trade negotiations. Electricity can be held as a ransom, so Canada gets a better free trade deal. I know when Trump redid the free trade deal, it was actually an awesome deal for Canada. Man, it's snowing hard out there right now. It's only -8 outside, -8 Celsius, so it's warming up. But it is snowing pretty darn hard out there. Are you guys above freezing there, Michael, now? Oh man, that wind is picking up. It's turning into a bit of a blizzard out there. Serious blowing snow. I don't want to go out there, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a break from mowing for a bit. I just find that really sad that you have to worry about power outages. Like, that's like a developing country problem, not a superpower problem. It shouldn't be a superpower problem. But then again, you said Texas is mostly disconnected from the rest of the US grid. That might be the problem there. Maybe you want to connect to the US grid, the rest of the US grid. I'd say that the Lone Star should be the rating of Texas power. The Lone Star should be the electrical grid of Texas's rating. That's your own fault. Texas is super independent. I'm surprised that you guys don't break off from the union. Have any states tried to break off the union? I know Canada, we have 2 provinces that are trying to break off of Canada. Quebec in the past, it's been quite quiet recently, but right now Alberta wants to break off of Canada. Which state has tried? Let me guess, Texas? Yeah, makes sense. Oops, wrong button. I don't know, Michael, you tell me. But why would snowfall put the power grid in? It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't affect, snowfall shouldn't affect it at all. Colder temperatures, yeah, if a lot of people are heating with electricity, then it would make sense, but snowfall shouldn't affect it at all. Unless the grid itself is designed so poorly that a little bit of snowfall makes hydro lines crash. Yeah, but all our power lines are up. Same like all our power lines are up in the air, and we have snow that comes down like crazy, and it doesn't pull down any of the power lines. Sometimes you see a huge stack of snow sitting on top of the power lines. It doesn't make the power lines come down. I remember many years ago, the power lines in Ontario and Quebec went down because of ice rain. The ice rain kept sticking on and on and on until the power lines had this huge chunk of ice around them, and then some power lines came down, but a little bit of snow doesn't phase power lines. At least it shouldn't. Unless, do you guys have trees over your power lines? We cut all our trees above power lines. We don't allow trees to be over power lines. Trees can't handle snow and the limbs break. So it's the trees coming down. You guys need to cut the trees on top of power line, right? You can't have that. Every single summer they're cutting trees, cutting branches to make sure power lines aren't under trees. This is canola. We don't bring canola to... No. Let's store canola. Unless the prices. Let's look at prices. Oh, canola is not in here because we don't have it in storage. Where's canola? There, canola. In November. We are in July, so that's a couple months away. Your power grid really sucks. I thought Texas was really awesome and independent. If your power grid sucks that bad, it's hard to be independent. I'm getting low on fuel. Let's fuel this sucker up. Well, no, Texas isn't the country. I think everybody knows that. Maybe Texans don't know that. get ourselves some diesel here. $1,500 of diesel? That's about right. Maybe we used it for a tractor and didn't refill it because it seems a little steep. $1,000 would be fair. How many tanks? Yeah, 2 tanks. Yeah, $1,000 would be realistic. Our power grid is ancient too. That's no excuse. Canada is just as old as the US, although it didn't become a country until later, but we got developed at the same exact time by the British. That's not what I wanted to do. What's that? What American trick?
Debating the same old crap over and over and over and over.
Debating the same old crap over and over and over. That is a very American thing to do. And the reason why I do it, because that's what the commenters say talk about. There are some Bucky socks down there, yep. Tie-dye. Hear more sirens. It's a pretty good snowstorm out there, so I'm guessing it's related to the snowstorm.
Yeah, storm reached him.
That's a fire truck.
My dad's trying to get out the front.
Yeah, it snowed quite a bit in Michigan.
Okay.
Nice.
Can you get out the front door?
I bet he's enjoying that.
Probably not for sure.
Time to go snowmobiling. I'm just glad Canada's so much better than the US. I could take some hot cocoa if you're up to it. I have a hard time hearing you because I got Christmas music blasting in my ears. It is Christmas Eve. Did Father Mick ever add me as a Steam friend? Let's take a look. Yeah. Father Mick is...
We'd have to accept it.
I would have to accept. Okay, so that would be under where?
Actually open.
No mail.
Yeah, you basically have to get mail a week.
I'm just like, why is there Counter-Strike gun in here?
Yeah, that's not like. But you go to like the 3J's part and then you see what your friends been doing and stuff.
Where?
The next to community.
Next to community. Oh, there.
Jeff has been doing that and Jordan. Like, you can see what people have been buying and doing.
But there's no friends request. It used to be the land of opportunity. Now it's just the opportunity for rich people. Yeah, Jess applied for jobs all over the place when she lived in the U.S. and tried to get health care, couldn't get anything. Came to Canada, immediately had a job and health coverage, and Canada is much more a country of opportunity for people that are looking for jobs. And that's why building a wall doesn't help. Most of those people want to go right through the U.S., come to Canada. They're just transitioning through the U.S. Rio Grande. What's that? Hot cocoa for you and me? Thanks. Yeah, with the snowstorm coming in, there's gonna be a lot of highway closures. Highway 3 is closed today and not going to open till noon on Christmas Day. There's just so much avalanches.
The 5 year one option. 5 large and it goes from multiple people.
Yep, so getting to the lower mainland is going to be virtually impossible.
Yeah, because one open barrel still can.
Canada still American town? What? Those words don't make any sense. They're English words, but they don't make an English sentence. Must be Texan speak. Point Roberts? But I don't understand. I still don't understand. Still doesn't make any sense. You're not giving me enough information to make those sentences make sense. Can't read your mind. That'd be horrific. Imagine having the ability to read minds. That'd be such a terrible superpower. That'd be a curse.
Yeah. And like it'd be good annoying for me, but then that could. Especially you, like nailed you, like you're not used to thinking.
Point Roberts was stolen from Canada? No, it wasn't. It was just the poor decision making on whoever decided that the border would be on the 49th parallel. The way they wrote the rules, they didn't know the lay of the land yet. They didn't have everything mapped out yet. For the citizens in Point Roberts don't want to become Canadian. They have voted. A lot of Canadians live on Point Roberts. But because of its unique situation, the land value is really high. If it just became part of Canada, the land value would drop and just become like the rest of the local land in the area. Still be high, but not as high as it is right now. So that's a U.S. town caught by Canada. You know there's a Canadian town caught by the U.S. Has the same situation. The Canadian town has it worse? Yeah, because it's a 2.5 hour drive to get back to Canada, to loop around, something like that. Hmm?
The one that needs a ferry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was the deal. U.S. would give us Point Roberts, and we would give you guys the other Canadian town. But all the people living there don't want it. So they all voted against it. Not all, but a lot of people voted against it. everything is possible. Well, Michael, you don't live there, so you don't get a vote. The locals have voted not to. The locals don't want it. Here, what's the other town called? I will look it up, see if I can find it. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. So it's a whole island. You got a bridge over here. And you've got everybody living here. Wilson's Beach. Everybody living on here in the summer can take this ferry. Take a ferry to this island, and then they drive to the other end of the island and then take a ferry over. You gotta take 2 ferries. In the summer you can go to the mainland Canada, into Quebec. That's not Quebec, that's New Brunswick. Shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. New Brunswick. But in the winter, they have to drive all the way down here, come all the way up, through here, all the way up, and cross the border into Canada here. When they drew this map, they should have drawn this line up through here. I don't feel like figuring it out. Why don't you write the riddle in the chat and see if someone can figure it out. I mean, I can't force you to do anything, but... Throw it outside, cook the inside. I say egg, but that's obviously wrong. Whew, that was a sneeze. So far I'm getting to the mute button fast enough, but one of these times I won't. Okay, what time is it in Newfoundland then? Figure that one out for me. Want your mind blown? Get Newfoundland time. Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Literally, new found land. Where the Vikings first landed in North America. First white people to see North America. 2:08, huh? What happened to the half hour, huh? What happened to 38? Why is it 2:08? Half hour time zone, huh? You sure you didn't make a mistake there? Seems like there's some weird stuff going on there.
So this brings up a salad. Sometimes the freezer is warmer than outside.
So it's about 22 degrees warmer inside my freezer right now than in Nebraska. That's funny.
But is that great?
Yeah, the freezer is barely below freezing. Outside temperature is a lot below freezing. That's funny. Oh, that's where I'm going. Hit the brakes. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah. Alaska? 9:40? I mean, not 9. The time is 8. No, 8:40. I thought it was 10:40 here. It's 1 hour out from us. Yeah, Newfoundland is the latest time in North America, and Alaska's earliest time. Although Hawaii would be the earliest time. My question is, time zones are always 1 hour apart from each other. So your Newfoundland time's got to be wrong. Or let me know what happened there. I honestly don't know the answer to that. What happened there? Why? Why is the time weird there? Texas doesn't have its own time zone. You know that China only has one time zone? Well, it can't. It would have to be... I mean, it could do the half-hour thing, I guess. It could be unique, like Newfoundland. And go, screw you guys, I want to be different. But unfortunately, you wouldn't be the original then, so it's not as cool. You want to be the cool one to do it first. To do it second, that's kind of just copycatting. It's kind of lame copycatting somebody else. You could do a 15-minute time zone. That'd be unique and different. I mean, it'd be dumb, but it would be different. Sorry, Michael. Hate to break it to you. Santa's not coming to your house this year. You've been naughty. You didn't think I was going that direction, did you? Now, having said that, Santa is real. Historically, Santa comes from a real person. That is the known historical fact. Santa is real. Don't remember when that was, but it was a Catholic priest back in the day. Saint Nicholas was a real saint. No. If you gain 15 minutes from one side, you would lose 45 minutes on the other side. Get your math straight here, bud. Get your math straight. Mushroom? Oh, that much sugar. I'm like, you're gonna regret the mushroom. I'm like, what? Where's the first pail? Oh, my hot cocoa's gone already. No, it will not be weird. It would be weird if something like that happened, but it will not be. That is something that's never going to happen in the real world. Those are just fairy tales and don't exist. But Santa is real. Okay, Michael, go change all the clocks in your house. What's that?
No, Liza talked about her hot dog yesterday. That was my hot dog.
Oh.
She also took our Christmas card, but according to her, it was for her. So she holds on to it and won't let her have it. So they had heat and water. They had catch the bell, faucets, drop the faucets. The neighbors are without. We used to check the beach.
Consider running your water.
But she was
Running water doesn't freeze. Hey, Don. So yeah, you live in Texas and it gets cold out, turn all your faucets on and let them run water. Running water does not freeze. Well, it has to get a lot colder for running water to freeze. Hey Don, you're on my Steam friend list, right? Yeah, you are. Guess what that means? Let's write down Don. Store. Gift card. $5. Let's find a Don on here. Merry Christmas. Move that away for personal info. Purchase. Done. $5 gift card set. You guys will notice there's no giveaway ticker on the bottom today and yesterday. Saying a secret license plate doesn't help. Just the first so many people that join get a $5 gift card today. He still has a chance to join. Or is he busy at family? Milo Growth isn't going to be here, unfortunately. What do you guys say? We just send Iron Thunder and Milo Girl a $5 gift card even though they didn't show up because they're so loyal? Beep beep. I'm running low on fuel. Happy birthday to Don. Is that today? I think so today, right? Happy birthday. I know my brother's birthday's tomorrow. I think yours is today, right? Happy birthday. Yeah, hot cocoa did make it a lot warmer in here, that's for sure. Yes, Jim's birthday tomorrow. Make sure you guys all go wish him a happy birthday. Oh wait, you guys aren't on Steam with him. Yeah, it's storming in Vancouver right now. It's stormy here. It's really windy and snowstorm. Visibility's low. The wind's coming in from the south, which usually means, according to James, that a heat wave's coming in. It's a winter heat wave. +4, that's a winter heat wave. What's that? I'll drive to the movies, yeah. I won't force you to drive in a snowstorm. Streets are very compact snow. Yeah, we're only at -8 here. So we're close. Yeah, the wind chill makes it a lot colder, but it's only -8 the actual temperature. Is it noon already, or are we a little bit out from noon? I think we got another minute to go, right? Yet. You don't have freezing rain yet. That may come. Hey, James. Happy birthday, James. Wow, happy birthday tomorrow, James. Happy birthday, Dawn, today. I sound muffled. I don't know how to fix that. It does that. No, it does the opposite way. Oh, I could do maybe this. Now it's facing me now. No, now it's facing me. Okay. I'm wearing a big, thick, fluffy robe, and it's hard to attach the microphone. Man, it'd be very hard to attach a microwave to a big, fluffy robe, for sure. Nice microwave hanging from your collar there. Tomorrow there is a stream, yes. It's going to be different. It's not going to be any gaming, but there will be a stream tomorrow. There'll be a stream tonight too. Tomorrow there will be a stream. It'll be a long one. It still sounds like I'm talking through a mask. But that's too far away. That's what you do, like that. But I'm probably a lot quieter now, right? Now I sound decent? Well, okay, fine. The robe just muffles the sound then, I guess. Oh, distant. See? I'm too far away. I told you. I told you. Distant. See? It's too far away.
Dude,
Dude.
I don't know what to do. Give it to your beard. I don't know.
Give it to my beard. Well, you know what? Screw you guys all. You're getting this. I'm not putting a shirt on. I enjoy the robe. I guess I have to go outside later, but...
So, what time is James going to be home?
I don't know what time James is going to be home. What time are you leaving today, James? Home. I was thinking about Maples. I'm like, I got too many other things I want to do. I thought you said you were going to Meeples. I want to go to Meeples, but there's other things I want to do too. Almost like there's a holiday coming or something. We're all busy doing stuff. Might be a holiday coming, I'm not sure. Just go to Meeples, give James Skittles, and then leave? Who needs to clear their throat? Who? You were all mad at me in my throat yesterday, and today? Who's... Huh? What's going on there? You didn't hear me today morning? I was using cough drops though. No, right away. I'm sure this is all copyrighted, but this channel's not monetized anyway. But I'm just listening to another YouTube. So let's find the link to that. Control copy. There we go. You guys can keep listening to it after. I wish this was animated. But technically it's only about 15 minutes of music that just repeats over and over and over. What?
Remember quarters already.
Huh?
Michael likes to break up the days.
Oh, the quarters is... Oh, the quarters of the day thing? That's... Sorry, Michael. I think that's dumb. I don't like to... I've never heard another human being break a day into quarters. Thirds make sense because you have three shifts of work. It's called the dumb system. I don't like it. At least dumb for me. It might be a good system for Michael, but it's dumb for me. I'm a Grinch? Jess is calling me a Grinch. I didn't call Michael dumb. I said I think the quarter idea is dumb for me. Well, why not split the days into thirds, and then you can say I sleep a third of the day. It's not even quite a third a day, is it? I mean, some people might sleep a third of the day, but I don't.
I roll some days.
I think the world has universally decided to split the world into thirds. You've got the day shift, you've got the evening shift, and the night shift. Yeah, you youngins all need so much sleep. Yep. Most people work a third of the day, sleep a third of the day, and then 1/3 of the day of relaxing and pleasure. Me, I work 2/3 of the day and sleep 1/3. Five to 6 days a week. Not this week and next week, but oh, interesting. 4 hours on, 4 hours off, 4 hours on, and then 8 hours off? Wouldn't you have more than 8? It wouldn't be 12 hours off? Four on, 4 off, 4 on, 12 off. Ah, 4 on, 8 off, 4 on, 8 off. I was just thinking your day doesn't have 24 hours. Oh, okay, so if anyone says I work 4/8, it means 4 on, 8 off, 4 on, 8 off. And then you have, I guess you have 6 shifts then. Six. No. You still only have 3 groups of people. You still have 3 groups of people that do different shifts, I think. Yeah, three groups of 3 watches that are on that shift at different times of day. Yeah, that makes sense. It computes. This trailer takes a while to fill up. It's a big trailer. Raid? Raid? Who are we raiding? Oh no, I'm getting raided. Everybody run, we're getting raided. It's not Twitch, bro. You can get raided here. I've been raided before. I thought about streaming on Twitch. And decided I shouldn't go where everybody else goes. I should have something unique and different. tomorrow's stream will definitely be unique and different. I didn't say good, but it'll be unique and different. Michael, it depends on the person that's rating you. If you had somebody like Mr. Beast come and raid your channel would all of a sudden just skyrocket. And Michael, I think he just explained the quarter system, that it might work. I think James put more thought into it than you ever have. James is going, let's do the math. Let's see if we can actually make it work. So James, the system you're explaining there would be one day would be heavier work and one day would be lighter work. Every other day would be a easier day. So would that mean you only work 5 days or 4 days a week? Because you're working longer hours? So it would kind of suck having that system then. Not being able to sleep properly. I think you would have a lot of very grumpy sailors. Mistakes would be made. I think the system's broken. Still not on your page, Michael. Still not on your page. Depends on what kind of boat you're on. If you're a crab fisher, dude, that's hard work. Depends on the kind of boat you're on. Military boat? Yes. That's because I'm smarter than James. I know it won't work. James does the math, and after all the math he's done, we've decided it doesn't work either. I talk for everyone here. No, crab fishers go out on a daily basis usually. They don't spend. They're home on the weekend or home during the week at least. I think most crabbers they leave at like 4 in the morning and they're back home in the afternoon. Very humble, very humble. I'm so humble that I don't even draw attention to how humble I am. I used to be arrogant, but now I'm perfect. I used to be conceited, but now I'm perfect. Well, I used to be arrogant, but now I'm humble. That's where we're going. No, Michael, when he drives car, he just closes his eyes. He doesn't eyeball how far the car in front of him is away, so he just closes his eyes when he's driving. That way he doesn't have to use the eyeball measuring system. The eyeball system is metric. Nice! I didn't know that. Yeah, the US uses metric all the time. Are you staring outside at the storm? what are we thinking for lunch? We can just go across the street again.
If we have the same argument.
Why not? I don't mind having the same argument. Chinese place across the street doesn't understand the food I want to order. I'm like, this is the food I want. I will pay for this food. It's not on your menu, but this is the food I want. It's right there. I can see the food I want. I don't want the option on your menu. The menu just says to pick from 2 items, 3 items, 4 items, or 5 items. And all of those, you can only have 1 meat unless you order the 5-item menu. If you order the 5-item menu, you get 2 meats. Well, I want 2 meats. So I want my rice, and then I want my 2 meats. So that's only 3 items. So I always have to explain that, hey, I want to buy the 5-item meal, but I want rice, and then I want my lemon chicken, and then something else I buy, or another meat I buy. And then it's like, what else? Like, what are the other options I want? I'm like, no, those are the things I want. I want 2 meats, and then just rice. And they want to force me to pick different selections. I'm like, no, that's all I want. I'm paying extra to have 2 meats. Then the other time the argument is I pick the 3 items and they're like, no, you're only allowed 1 meat. I'm like, I'm paying for 5 items. Give me my 2 meats. It's like, I understand your menu, and I understand I want to eat something nobody else wants to eat apparently. But dang it, that's what I want to eat and I'm willing to pay for it. So take my money. Want the male one? I don't get it. I don't understand Texan. Another thing we can do. Could do that. I am 300 meters away from a Chinese place. Maybe less than 300 meters. Maybe it's 250 meters. Maybe even less than that. I think it's less than 250 meters. 250 meters would be a quarter mile. I did check the mail. We had no mail. I said no pail, but I meant no mail. I'm wearing microwaves and looking for pails. No, you know, I'm wrong. 250 meters is not a quarter of a mile. Very wrong. That's a quarter of a kilometer. Um, 300 meters would be 1,000 feet. Yeah, 1,000 feet. 250 meters is a quarter of a kilometer. A meter is close to a yard. Yeah, so a meter stick and a yardstick are very close. So Canadian sticks are longer than American. Drag races in Canada is 400-meter races. Quarter mile is 400 meter. Let's be honest. Our drag strips are set up in miles, aren't they? Oh, really? So they are technically 2 meters shorter? Really? So we're cheating on our quarter-mile racetracks. So if an American car wants to brag how fast they went and want to have a 2-meter advantage, come to a Canadian track. Five A is closed today as well. So you got 5A closed, 3 closed. 5 is most likely going to close due to accidents. There's 1 is closed due to avalanches. I recommend people just not travel. Oh wait, we're going to go travel, but that'll be on Monday, and it's going to be warmer by then. And we're not going through avalanche zones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most tracks are quarter miles or half miles. The bigger drag races would be mile tracks. If you're in Texas, there's a lot more open land, so you probably have a bunch of mile-long drag race tracks.
All the racing stuff enough to know.
Yeah, quarter mile is the most common race distance, but a quarter mile race can be raced on a mile track for obvious reasons. Also, often if the track is a mile long, you're not racing the mile because you need to slow down too. So a track has to be a lot longer than a mile if you're going to race for a mile. No, James, no. No, it is not. No, you are wrong. There is a racetrack closer. We're talking about drag race tracks. Well, not anymore. Now we're talking about race courses. Nobody remembers and talks about the Penticton Speedway, but that is a racetrack that is open, and people race there every summer. It's been sold to a new... Actually, the people down... Both racetracks are owned by the same people now. Quarter mile oval. That is the closest racetrack to us. The the 3 mile racetrack is a road course. I have not ever raced on it, no. Oh, you've done kart racing on the Speedway. We've done kart racing in the Oliver track, but that's not the full length track. They should allow karts on that big one. It might be a little boring though. Yeah, in a kart on that road course, you wouldn't slow down. Just full throttle right through that track. It would all be about taking the perfect line and weighing as little as possible. The lighter you are, you would win. You would win that race due to your weight. It would have to do very little with skill. It would be mostly to do with your body weight. And me being 100 kilograms, I'm not winning any races. You're 66 kilometers. I doubt it. You might be 66 kilogram though. How many pounds are you? 180? $160? Worth 180 pounds. Got it. We're talking about money, not weight. Dang it. I got snookered. You should have asked the question, how many pounds am I worth? And see what the answers would have been. So my second guess of 160 was much closer. My second guess was more thought put into it. Let's go grease everything up and do some oil changes. I don't have the money to do that. Need to borrow some money so I can do that. Yeah, muscle weigh a lot.
You see that when I scroll down, that's what I see. I saw that. Like you just the timing. I can't keep on the same
I don't know how many pounds Janu is. Juan? Who's Juan? Jauan? Jauan? Jauan. Juno? Jauno? I thought Texans would know how to spell a Spanish name a little better than that. Since Texas is mostly Spanish people. Spain, after all. Yeah, Texas didn't fight for their freedom from the British. Texas fought for their freedom from Spain, the Spaniards. I think people forget that.
Maybe 4 feet.
3 to 4 feet of snow in the backyard. Crazy. No, I say it's a failure of the Texas education system there. Although, that reminds me of the education system I had. Teachers were so rock stupid that taught me. I had one of them spell my name with a Q, U-A-N. On official paperwork, the teacher was so stupid they spelt my name. It's like, dude, you have all our names on a list. You dumb. You teaching me and you that dumb? I find it strange that Canadians all know how to say jalapeno. They don't say jalapeno. They know how to say Jose, not Jose. They know how to say Jesus, not Jesus. Oh wait, we say Jesus. But for some reason they can't say Juan. It's like J still makes the same sound. It's all Juan or Quan or... Every single time somebody calls me Juan, I think I'll start calling him a jalapeno. The problem is I don't even notice because I'm so used to it. You don't use the second words at all? Jose, Jesus, jalapeno? That gets used all the time, especially in Texas. "35th in education." Is this real? First off, Texas education system in the world, I mean not Texas, U.S. education system in the world is pretty low. The U.S. rating is pretty low. And then to put Texas that low in the U.S.? Wow. I mean, like, we're pretty lucky with internet. Anybody that wants to be educated can. You can just go on the internet and be educated. You don't need to go to school. But wow. Your education system is Google, and fair enough. Oh, do not allow me to be your education system. You're screwed. You screwed. Speaking of education system, I'm hungry. You turned out all right. You turned out all right. Yeah, James doesn't even think the U.S. is a real place. That was worded wrong. James doesn't even think U.S. is a real country. I definitely taught him that. We gotta find some new arguments. These are getting old. Yeah. Michael, I don't think that's much of a debate. It's not much of an improvement. Ah! So your colleges and basically private schooling is slightly better than public school. Every state might be a country. I think you could make a debate that every single state is a country. And there are a bunch of united countries working together, just like the European Union. The U.S. is a lot like the European Union, a bunch of countries working together. I think that would be a lot more fair of a statement. No, for real. I'm having every state being their own country, working together. That is a united state. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's a lot of countries working together that vote on a federal leader. That makes a lot more sense. Like, can't get that little bit of grass in there for some reason. Ah, there, I got it. Because that description fits the US a lot better than one big country. Having all these 50 small countries working together as one united group to defend against Britain back in the day and whatever new enemies now. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, exactly. Yes, James, that makes a lot of sense. The federal government of the states is just like the United Nations. Yep. I think that's a very fair comparison. Well, then why did you guys go to war with Britain if Britain is your best friend? And who the hell are we if we're not your best friend? The US is super reliant on Canada versus the Brits. Oh yeah, definitely. 100% agree with you there. We are super reliant on the US, and the US is super reliant on Canada. You won't get an argument from me there. Having said that, Canada is more reliant on the US than the US is reliant on Canada. Canada is very similar to Russia in that way. We are so spread out that it would be hard to actually invade. There would be pocket of resistance for the rest of ever. Yeah, the U.S. could invade Canada, but they would have a civil war on their hands at all times. There would be guerrilla warfare for the rest of ever. Okay, we need fuel. When I get to the bottom end of the field, I'll run over to the fuel station and fill up. No, I would say our military is really good for the size it is. If our military fought another, if we had 100 Canadian soldiers fighting 100 US soldiers, or 100 Canadian soldiers fighting 100 Chinese soldiers, that'd be a close battle. Canada would very likely win those battles, has a good chance of winning those battles. The reason the US and Chinese military are so impossible is because of the size of them. I think the Israel military would beat all of us, though. If it was 100 on 100 on 100. Yeah, depending on what equipment comes with. I mean, 100 soldiers, even then weapons, you have to, what kind of weapons are those soldiers carrying? It all matters. Hey, Iron Thunder. Iron Thunder's here. Guess what that means? Okay, where is Iron Thunder in here? Did I go over Iron Thunder? Start from the top again. Oh, right on the top. Haha. Continue. Merry Christmas. What? I spelled my name wrong. Oh well. Moving on.
Why Michael spelled your name wrong now?
That's why Michael spells my name wrong, because I misspelt it. Purchase! Another gift card purchased. I've been doing that to everybody that's on my Steam friends list. Here's a $5 gift card today.
Just change your name to that spelling.
Just change my name to Jaun, because that's how everybody spells it. Iron Thunder misspells it. Michael misspells it. I misspelled it. Okay, now we have even more letters wrong. Hey dear, get a move on. Oh come on, get out of the way. Move it. He's gonna run in or cross into the traffic on the highway. Not my problem. Han. Solo. Oh! You tried to put in an update and it didn't pass? That's too bad. They didn't like something? No, that's not true. Do you guys remember what the US did to Korea? Completely failed on that one. That one was pretty hard to invade, wasn't it? I mean, our propaganda in North America would have us believing that we're impossible to invade, but I don't think that's true. Pretty quality of life, making things aesthetically more pleasing. Yep, I understand. And updates like that get your map at the front of the list again, right? So somebody that might have missed it the first time will go, hey, I should check out this map. But James, isn't that happening right now? What do you think TikTok is? Oh, okay, cool. That's cool, having making sell points more universal on the map for mods and stuff like that. I like that. My cookie factory. I haven't built the cookie factory yet, but Because if you look at like things like apps like TikTok, that's totally a military sabotage thing. Because if you look at Chinese version of TikTok, it is an educational app. To the rest of the world, they made it a dopamine addictive, like, drug trap. So the app makes China stronger and the rest of the countries weaker. And if you think that's by accident, you're wrong. Apps like TikTok is an actual war. Okay, so if a cookie factor is defined as a fill type category, then it should work. Cool. I'm drinking beer and there's something floating inside. Yeah, no thanks. I'm out. What was I going to look up? Oh. Dairy? Well, that's...
You have chocolate in yours.
My dairy has chocolate.
Yeah.
Why does your dairy not have chocolate?
I don't know.
Is it that map?
I don't know.
That map might be
But
blocking.
maybe we get modded ones or want modded ones.
Why is Santa not coming to my house?
Not your house.
Oh, it's not my house. Okay, that's... Oh, it's Juan's house? Joan? Why is Santa not coming to my house? Because I called TikTok a war against the US? It is. I am hungry.
I'm done with my eating.
And Iron Thunder has come. He says BRB, so we really shouldn't bail out right now. Let's give it another few minutes. Wait, you're drinking beer this late at night?
I don't know if that's really what you want right now.
That's better. I don't follow TikTok either. I have not installed that app. Wait, where am I going? Where is the combine? Don't tell me. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. Driving along the... A weird plastic ball? I wonder if you would take a plastic ball to clean out, not clean out, but to separate different beer types in a pipe or something. Like to do like an oil lines, and that ball didn't get caught by to separate two different beer types. You have a little ball floating in the pipes. Took the scenic route.
I was an Asian. I moved right along, but
Yeah, you said that. Oh, you said you didn't like TikTok, and now you said you don't have TikTok. Yeah, not the same thing. Yeah, it really is a waste of time. And the people that go on there, they're just, it's just so fake. It's just so bad. I'm like, I have no interest in this garbage.
not only is it fake, like
It's so scripted, yes.
not only is it so scripted, I hate how short it is. That you only get part of it. You never get
But it gets you the dopamine hits. It's literally a drug that your body makes.
apparently my body doesn't like the AIDS just
It is an addiction. Some people are better to fight against drug addictions than others, and TikTok is literally a drug addiction. Man, it is storming out there. It's blowing snow like crazy.
sirens after sirens.
Yep, I just keep hearing sirens. I'm hearing them right now.
It's right
Take our time going there. What are we looking at, Iron Thunder? Oh. That. I wonder what they would use that for.
It's not in every single one.
I wonder what that would be used for. It's got to be used something for in the beer processing. Maybe to help. Help aerate the yeast or something? I don't know. I know nothing about beer production, so.
We should definitely make no later.
Roads are empty. Yeah, that's good. People should just stay home. The roads aren't very busy here either, but just stay home.
Or me.
It's Christmas. Just stay home. Your family can wait till next year.
A lot of people think.
I guess last year was still COVID, so people are like, we're going to get together for Christmas for the first time in 2 years. They're going to miss 3 years. It's not worth going out. Okay, we should really go eat. Let's go out. James, you're still at home, right? So we're gonna be over at your place in the next 15 minutes or so. Pressure, nitrogen to the brew. Okay, so that little ball must have accidentally made it by the net that catches. So it's a widget. There you go, Iron Thunder. You have a widget. Sue the beer company because you have a widget. So it's a widget. So basically, it would be filled with nitrogen during the brewing. Oh, so it's actually supposed to be in the beer. So it's supposed to be in the beer. So all the beers should have them in there. Oh man, there's a lot of oh, ladder truck. No, it's not a ladder truck. Nope, never mind. All the fire trucks are out. All right. He stopped right here. He's going to our place or our neighbor's place. It helps equalize the pressure when you crack it open.
Is that a high-end beer then?
So Iron Thunder, it's supposed to be there. Look for it next time. That's interesting.
I don't think it's more like a protein shake thing where you shake it and there's like a...
Nope. Deactivate. No. What? What are we making? We don't have any milk. Okay. What am I doing? I'm saving the game. I'm quitting. And we're bailing out. So, thank you guys. Thank you for all the subscriptions and all of that stuff and all the fun we have on this channel. There will be a live stream on this channel tonight, Valheim, and then there will be a live stream tomorrow. Not gaming related at all, so not even probably appropriate for this channel, but who cares? Sure, I guess you could call it gaming, but we'll be on here tomorrow as well for many, many hours. I don't know which hours, but we'll be on here for many hours. So we're out of here. Have a great Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys later. You guys rock.